Hello, and congratulations on the purchasing of your new electronic keyboard or MIDI controller. Over the next few minutes, we will be learning the skills of mastering electronic music and harnessing the power of your new electronic keyboard. Soon you'll be making songs just like the ones in your favorite record albums. But before we get into the details of using your new keyboard, you might be asking yourself, what is electronic music? Well, electronic music is the fusion of technology and the art of music. By utilizing the power of synth, one can produce sounds that appear out of this world. But how does it work? Each key on the keyboard has its own corresponding wire output. These output cables are all color-coded. When a key is pressed, it sends a signal of colored light down the appropriate colored cable. These wires all feed into the system's BFB-K6 box. This groundbreaking unit was invented by German scientist Dr. Schuler K. The BFB-K6 takes all the colored signals and breaks them down into electric digital nanodes. These nanodes travel down a wire into the MAX 2570 Music Nanode Computing Database Console system. After the system has done its job, the signal then travels to your speaker or amplifier, where it gets interpreted into atmospheric audio signals, or AAS. There are all sorts of electronic instruments in today's day and age. They range from the tiny electric harmonica all the way up to the electro tuba. Here are some helpful tips that you can use when beginning your path into the world of electronic music.
The hardest part about learning to play the synthesizer is remembering all those pesky keys and all the notes that those pesky keys play. So what you can do to make this part easier for you when you are learning to play the synthesizer is if you just take a roll of your household paper tape and you just cut it into little squares, and you can tape those squares right on the keys, right on the board of keys on the synthesizer, and you can write right on the key what that note is. Don't forget the Z key, that little Z key all the way down at the end. It's very important but often overlooked. You also must be very careful not to mix up the tapes, the written on tapes on the keys, because this could throw off the tuning of the notes entirely, and you don't want that. A good way to stay away from that, just to keep that from happening altogether or keep anybody from messing you up, is just use one big long strip of the paper tape to go across all the keys. That way, once you have them labeled, they can't be changed. Another important tip when you're first starting out, you're probably not very good at all, is just play loud. If you just play loud, you can't hear how bad you are. Don't forget that one of the more useful tools of the synthesizer is that you can actually record your own sound effects and noises and input them right into it. And then you can use the keys on the board of keys to change the noise and the pitch and the oscillations of the sounds and the noises to make a whole new range of notes and effects and all sorts of good things that you can put into your music to make it even better. By following those tips, you will be sure to make that #1 hit record album is getting requested in all the good discotheques.
Well, I sure hope you've gained a better understanding of electronic music and the playing of your new electronic keyboard. So congratulations, and have fun exploring the world of electronic music.